Now it's time for the fun part of the program as we bring on the headliner from the Funny Bone this weekend over in West Des Moines, PJ Walsh.
Hey, how's it going?
Good morning. You're a ninja and a ninja?
Yeah, I did American Ninja Warrior this year. I did just a little bit.
That's
a little
amazing.
bit worse than your previous guest.
Well, how cool is that? We love it when our guests can kind of interact and meet each other in between the break.
There.
And you were like a little
I was there when
starstruck
I was there when Isaac won. Well, it was one of the most amazing feats of athleticism I've ever seen in my life. They did a special military version of American Ninja Warrior this year, and one of my best friends in the world is Matt Eisman, and I do a lot of trips overseas, and we've been friends for years. And I try, I stay in shape and like do everything I can. And he said, "Hey, we're doing this. I think this would be perfect for you." And I knew that no matter what happened in the event, at the end of it, I'd be able to thank the troops and thank the families that are home while they're out there serving, all the men and women. And I got to do that. So it was a great experience. I love that show. I love the message it sends. I think with kids, I never had so much responsibility. My nephews, there were 43 kids at their house that night. I was FaceTiming them, and all these little faces were in there, like, and I'm like looking at them, and I look at my girlfriend. I'm like, wow, I got to really be responsible here, and like, I got to say something to them. I'm like, do everything I didn't do, read, do your homework. Like, I'm throwing everything out there, all these kids, and it was such a powerful thing. So. I kind of, I went, and my girlfriend and I we were going to go to finals anyway because we're good friends with Matt, and we just wanted to go check it out.
He's great. He's been on the program.
Oh, he's the greatest guy. Just the greatest guy. And so we were there, and I watched it, and like I said, when Isaac got off stage 3, my girlfriend walked up to him. You saw this thing on him, and I was just like, anybody who's a Rocky fan. And I went back and I told Matt, I'm like, dude, he's got this.
Yeah.
He's like, well, he's got the eye of the tiger. I'm telling you, that guy has got it. And my girlfriend walked up to him and congratulated him. And you could just see, I think he just knew it after that. And it was just so cool.
Well, he's a fighter.
Yeah, but that, you can't show it on TV.
But you were also
have
saying
no idea.
You had no idea of perspective from TV of how high
we
that
were
was.
standing underneath it, all right? And they do like all those phases that night. So it's like 4 in the morning or something. And
Why
you're
did
looking
they do
up,
that? Did they say why? They just want to be black in the background?
Maybe to be cruel? I don't know. No, it was.
Right.
I'm
but
sure that's
you watch
production
that.
budgets.
Yeah, it's all set up.
But still, but it's like it's one thing to do that feat. It's another thing to do it at 4 in the morning.
After doing the previous 2 that are amazing, and then, but when you're standing underneath that, and it's like these 77 feet.
6 stories. 6 stories tall.
I was like,
6 stories.
I was like, I don't think TV will be able to really grip.
Well, because the camera's
is.
lifting with him as well, so you're not getting the sense of looking right up at a little pair of shoes going up.
It was
Not
amazing.
only did you get hit in the face with a log.
Yeah, I went out on the 3rd obstacle. I didn't go on the first one. You don't want to go on the first.
Never the first.
I went out on a balance thing, and I'd hurt my feet, and I didn't get a real chance to do balance. And if you don't put that work in, it's going to get you, and that's really, what happened.
So when you travel and do stand up now, do you find lakes and throw a log out there and try to?
I do everything I can.
Do you really?
I try to go. No, not lake, but anytime I can get to a gym. It's a really amazing community, and I'm talking more about ninja than comedy. Trust me. Come see me tonight.
No,
I'm hilarious.
We have more time. We'll get to why you're funny here in a second. Keep going here.
But it's just an amazing community. It's a very positive community. It's a very health-oriented community, and you're just so supportive because it's a competition for yourself. So the minute I did everything I've ever done in my life. I was in the military. I used to provide health care in the White House. I used to, for the president. I toured with Larry the Cable Guy. I played at Radio City Music Hall. I'd done live television, stand up. Nothing made me as nervous as that.
Really?
Yeah, because it was out of my wheelhouse, and like all those other things you get to practice. If you do a theater show, you got to put it up live, but you've rehearsed it. Is that? Right. This was kind of like for me, practicing and then do the Tonight Show. It's like I never told jokes in front of people. So up you go, and you're doing it. But it was so the minute I was out, I was just like, that was like the coolest thing that I've done. It was just
so you
like
plan on doing it again?
Yeah, if I could stay. I'm 43, so if I could stay, I'm trying to stay as healthy as I can. But I'm not like rock climbers.
They're all climbers.
Yeah.
It seems like they all have that climbing.
Well, who has strength in their fingers to hold on
Single
like
men.
they do? Single men. And that's why he's headlining at the Funny Bone tonight, folks. Thank you very much. Well, first of all, can I please say thank you for serving our country and doing everything you did, and a fun perspective of what the American Ninja Warrior is all about. That's
it's great athletes. You can't even say enough about them, the men and women. Seriously.
And it sounds corny, but it is inspirational. It is inspirational to watch. You guys, you probably know because of your nephew, but how many millions of kids have set up obstacles in their backyards now to go practice.
I can't even begin to tell you the response that it was. I've never seen anything like it. And one of my best friends is Matt Eisman, and that booming voice is that is the signature of that show too, that he brings. So it's just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, you can see a ninja at the Funny Bone over in West Des Moines. You can see another ninja at Comic-Con. We're surrounded by ninjas in Des Moines, so be careful as you're heading out the door, everybody.
You're not
going to see them, but you'll know they're there. We're going to have more with PJ Walsh, Funny Bone.